Some of the greatest minds of our ancient history used fasting as a way to enhance their brain functionality. To give you an example, we had Plato and Socrates who would do 7 to 10 days of fasting before they wanted to achieve optimal brain activity. Pythagoras is another one who used to do 40 days of fasting, water fasting. Further to that, he required any of his students, anyone who wanted to be trained by him, to fast before they came to his class. So clearly there's something to this, not just to improve their brain functionality, but also to heal various ailments, to detox their bodies, and to improve their immune system, ultimately. Modern research tells us today that a minimum of 3 days of fasting will reset your immune system. Don't believe me? Check in the Telegraph. So I've been fasting. I've been fasting for 6 days now. On day one, I had fruit juice. I am just finishing day 5 of water. And tomorrow I will have a final day of fruit juice again before I slowly start to integrate solid food back into my day. I suppose the first question is, has it in some way enhanced the activity of my mind? I want to say yes, and I think a few times I really felt it. My mind was whizzing. I just couldn't stop thinking last night. I was having some great ideas about things I could do in the future, and I had to stop and write them all down. And there have been moments of real clarity. I think perhaps it hasn't been consistent because I've not been sleeping that great. I'm at home. I've got 2 young kids, and I don't know why, but I just haven't been sleeping that great whilst fasting. I guess there's this feeling in my stomach. There's I don't know exactly whether that relates to the fasting. I think it does. Didn't sleep that great. Anyway, I'm almost through it, and a few other things I have noticed that I think are worth mentioning is my taste and smell has been enhanced. I say taste. I brushed my teeth stupidly on the second day, and it was so intense. But actually what I tasted was the chemicals. It wasn't minty, fresh and lovely. It was disgusting. We don't have the right toothpaste currently. There's been a few other situations. I licked a lime. I kind of wanted to break the skin, which is why I bit it. It wasn't like I was licking it. I just wanted to break through it so I could, get that amazing smell. And I did. I got the amazing smell, but with this crazy taste in my mouth. Chemicals that were on the outside of the lime, don't lick limes. Once I washed my mouth out and that was all gone, I was sitting with this lime just, and then I got a mango and I did the same. Really intense, the smell, crazy how intense it is. And my vision as well, particularly in the last couple of days, everything seems richer somehow, clearer, more intense, the colours. This morning I felt my kidneys working very clearly. I'm pretty sure it was my kidneys, something in that region. Just getting some slight pains there. From what I've read about fasting, that's a good thing, and it means they're cleansing me. I have in truth had a little bit of diarrhea. I am still pooping, for those wondering. I understand it keeps coming out for weeks. I've been less energized, no question about it. I couldn't run around. Even lifting up the kids was a struggle this morning. I had to put them down quite quickly. I've had a few quite faint moments when I got up too quickly and, the world goes fuzzy for a second and you feel like you need to sit down quickly. But other than that, it's actually been quite easy. It's a question of discipline and willpower. Do you want to fast or not? And I really do. I absolutely want to detox my body as much as I can. In truth, I kind of like to go further than 7 days. I feel like I could. We are driving to Andorra for a little family holiday the day after tomorrow, so I really need to start getting my energy back. So why am I doing this? I haven't mentioned that in this video. I'm doing this not only to detox, but it's kind of as a precursor to lots of body-mind adjustments that are being made in my life while I'm still here in France. Well, we're not traveling, I mean, and while crypto is down, I've got some time on my hands, so I'm going to use that to improve my body. And I suppose specifically, this one was related to my receding hairline. Yes, it is going. Look at that, still. Yeah, it's not terrible, it's great. I can accept, I will potentially lose all my hair, but I choose not to. I know it's possible to correct this. I absolutely know. I've seen so much evidence that it is possible without using any chemical products, 100% natural. I've done a lot of research on this now, and I feel 100% sure. So next week, a whole bunch of things are going to change, but I just wanted to start all of it off with a solid fast. And further to my receding hairline, which I'm going to regrow, I will also be correcting some pains in my knees, my short-sighted vision. I sometimes wear crazy 80s glasses, and soon I won't need them anymore because I know how to correct my vision. I'm going to document the whole thing, and you guys can see for yourselves if I'm nutty, mad, or there is some sense to his words. One more day of fasting ahead of me, although it's going to be a fruity fasting day, and I'm very, very excited. I caught myself yesterday picking my nose and eating it. I wasn't even thinking, you know, my stomach was rumbling, and it was just, yeah. I quickly washed my mouth out. Of course, I shall take no food, bogeys included. All right, catch you next time. Bye.